Into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Osich is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos. Ramos absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Moreland waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 3-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Three and two, the count for Rafael Devers.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Hit down the line at first. The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball one. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate fastball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Now the 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Full count, 3-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The second baseman, Michael Davis.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. And he is in there.
Hey, after trailing going into the bottom half of the inning, they strike with a 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Row. Yeah, now you know from an offensive standpoint, pitcher better step up next inning. We went out and put a crooked number up on the board after you gave up 1 early. Time for you to grind it out for the boys.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Called strike 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Red Sox on top, 2-1.
Leading off to the net.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One and one, here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Just a tick behind for a strike. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Moreland over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So here's Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Hops this one up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jose Peraza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Waka comes set. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading off to the net, the third baseman.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the net, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. Mets strand one. Our score remains 2-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Ripped down the first base line. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batter, center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Called a strike there. 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
The 3-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
In now, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Chavis swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and a strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
One and 1, here it is. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw won't get him. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mets, the shortstop.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Benintendi has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Cespedes will turn for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. Matt Hall is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sliced hard on the ground. There's one. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Mets leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. At the plate now, Jose Peraza. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. The bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Both teams with 6 hits so far. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This is on the ground over to first, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
That's ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Waka comes set. 2-1 on its way. This is in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple, and it's still 3-1. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. Now that's popped up. Vasquez moving to his left. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Moreland shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Score holds. It's 3-1. Corey Oswalt will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Corey Oswalt.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Michael Chavis, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 3-2. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Verdugo is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Stepping in now, Jose Peraza, as it's grounded sharply to first. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Mets 1. Here's Robbie Cano now.
The second baseman,
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Through 5.5. The Red Sox 4 and the Mets 2. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
Red Sox, the right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 3-2 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. None out, runners at 1st and 2nd. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball that time.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 3-0 offering.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. Popped him up. Alonso has a play. And the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Mets 2. Colton Brewer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Colton Brewer.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Marisnick.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. J.D. Davis will be next. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
In the air to straightaway right.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
In now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
This one's flared out toward left. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Correct.
Jerry Familia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 27, Jerry Familia. Leading off, Red Sox.
Into the box, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
To the plate now, Mitch Moreland.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. No,
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ready with the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Cespedes is going back, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Paul Sewald comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Outside, 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Here it is. The 3-0 is in there for strike one. The 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moreland is there. There's one. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Mets 3.
Leading off
to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
In now, Christian Vasquez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 21.
Sewald, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Lined hard to the left side, but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Austin Bryce comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Austin Bryce. Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box, J.D. Davis, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. That's popped up. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Shot to third. And that's in there. Base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the Red Sox, number 44, Brandon Workman.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Workman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen. And this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Knuckle curve misses, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Aye.
Fouled off. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And the Red Sox are AL East champions.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-4 tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Hall claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Wacha was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.